Hi, welcome back to the channel. Shop Titans. A very interesting perspective here by Jackie. Is that whether should I craft those luxurious luxurious items vis-a-vis selling the components, right? So I'm going to do a video to show you that. At the same time, I also want to show you how to get lots of tokens, which is from investment, alright? Now first, let's go into the comparison of the luxurious items versus selling. Alright, the selling of this luxurious item make me 1.2 million after tax. Let's see how much is the components worth. 5 luxurious component apparently can sell about 200,000 each, so 5 will give me a million. At times the market may be lower, like 185, alright, but normally it should be around 200,000. You may also get gems. Okay, so next is the Spooky. It's about 88,000 each, so give you 264k. So in comparatively, why should I craft? Sell the components directly. Now let's take a look at the Spear. The Spear, I may able to fetch about 1.25 million after tax. Similarly, it has 5 luxurious component which I can sell for roughly about 1 million. Of course, not mentioning that sometimes it may be lower, like just now I showed you 185k, right? Alright, how about the 3 components? The 3 Evil Eye is about 48,000. So in general comparison, I will make 200,000 more by crafting this luxurious Spear, because I will get 1.25 vis-a-vis selling components of 1.048 million, right? But nonetheless, I agree with Jackie that elements and spirits are far better, because sometimes I already ascended them to a very high level. I will get very high quality items, so I get sell for a lot of money or gems. Next, I want to share about how to get lots of tokens, the tokens that you need to exchange for components, right? Invest, right? Invest is the way to go. You can see here, my guild has now asked us to invest in Jewel World Storehouse, which I didn't do a lot of, right? So imagine I can do 100 million of investment. Look at the number of tokens I can generate. Now, of course, I'm not going to spend all because there's an upcoming event soon, right? But I'm going to spend a reasonable amount so that I will not neglect my guild, so that I can basically help out my guild members on that. Okay, so I'm going to invest a fair bit of it, of my fortune of 160 million. Okay, let's see how much should I invest. Yep, maybe that would be good. Okay, you can see that 20 over million. Alright, still not good enough. I can make it about 38 million. So I'll be within the top 5. That will be a reasonable amount for me to invest. Yep, that would be good. Alright, so that's the way how you get those tokens really fast, because I spend quite a lot on the tokens to exchange for components and they run out really fast. Of course, you can get it slowly through helping your guild members clean their shop, or you can actually help them to oh yes, this is also another way. The bounty, when you complete, you get those tokens as well, right? But another way, of course, you can help them upgrade their furniture. Okay, so these are the ways, but definitely investment is the fastest of all. But again, it comes with a price. Look at my money right now, it's 82 million. Okay, but nonetheless, should be sufficient, because based on my last Go event, it was 100 million spent. So I think 82 million should be sufficient for this coming event. I heard there's a coming event, so stay tuned. If I find out more, I'll let you know. At this juncture, crazy fast making money, because there's a fast craft event right now, right? So you take a look at the left hand side, top left hand side, there's a fast craft icon. It means that at this juncture, when you craft, you'll be super fast speed. So please do more, so you can get more items and sell them at the market, sell them at the shop as you wish. Alright, so for me, normally I'll sell all the 8 and 9 items, tier 8 and 9 items in the market, and 7 and below in the shop. Okay, currently really hoping to get more blueprints as well, because they've been focusing a lot of elements and spirits, so didn't really do a lot of the other items, which sometimes you take a look at those difference between ones that has not been completed. What I mean by completed is that you can take a look at 2 colors, right? One is highlighted in yellow, those are the completed ones. Those that are still not highlighted, they are not completed. So once you complete it, there's a chance that you'll get a new blueprint, because you need to do a sufficient amount of certain items to get the next blueprint. Okay, then that's what I'm trying to do right now while waiting for the event to start. So this is something I'll do on a daily basis. Discounting and then crafting of elements and spirits. That's the fastest thing I could do because of the ascended number of ascended elements and spirits that I have. You can see all the 3 stars there. Fire element is really good, good price there. Another type will be the animal elements and spirits, which you should start crafting. If you haven't started, focus on those, because those fetches better prices than the other elements and spirits, i.e. those non-animal type. Okay, so nonetheless, I've ascended quite a number, you can see here. Okay, so there are also some items I've ascended, like luxurious spear. One more ascension, I'm working on that so that I can do multi-craft for the luxurious spear as well. So I need a few more ascension scrolls. Hopefully from the event I get lots of it. If not, I get it from the chest, so that I can have that luxurious spear fully ascended, and then I can craft a lot of that. That luxurious spear brings me good profit, about as I mentioned earlier, 200,000 more than selling of components for sure. And I think I need to also take into account that when sell components, I think there's also tax, so it's not a pure 5 times 200,000 for luxurious component. It will be lesser. Likewise for the spooky, the 3 spooky component, it will be after tax as well. So it could be slightly more than 200,000 to craft that spear, but the cost besides the components is time, right? So crafting tier 9 luxurious spear take much longer time than I craft elements and spirits, which is for the floor rune stone. A floor rune stone only costs about 20 and less than 30,000, whereas I can sell for 260 at times, and then of course gems as well. Okay, unless I have fully ascended the luxurious spear, elements and spirit is still the way to go. Okay, gladius is another one, right? Just now you saw that sword there. Gladius is especially for those of my friends here that you have not ascended it. Please ascend it, especially when you're at lower level. Why? You take a look at my playlist. I did a lot of videos sharing about gladius. Morning Star is another item. Okay, these items has a base price of very low. Like gladius is 840 base price, but it can go to a maximum of 8,400, and it is very frequent that people tends to speculate that in the market. What I mean by that is that people would sell it as cheap as thousands of dollars. I will grab them, people will also grab them, and then the price will be pushed all the way to $8,000. Okay, so can you imagine that if you're happy to get it at 1,000 over? If not, you can get it 2,000 over. You're also getting a very good price. Normally you can easily sell it for $6,000 over. At crazy times, $8,000 over. So especially when I was in lower level tiers, when I can only craft level tier 3 items or so, gladius helps me a lot. If you take a look at my playlist, you'll find that I did a series of the making money from gladius. Some friends also benefited from that idea, especially when they are at lower level. If you're at level 50 and above, don't do that, alright? Because that is not for us. We should be crafting elements and spirits. Okay, gladius is not for you. I occasionally craft that when I run low on items, because it requires very little components from me. And at the same time, when I craft the gladius, I am able to craft it at super speed because of my ascension is one thing. I need less materials. I can craft it multi-craft at the same time, high quality and whatnot, right? So that is how I fight the price war. In one of the video series, I talk about price war with gladius. I make lots of it. I can fight off those people that try to press the price down, because I'm trying to push the price up when I get lots of the items and then I sell in the market for profit. Alright, interested? Find my playlist. Alright, I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. If more ideas, share with me. Thank you for watching. Bye.